Well, tonight we're discussing fighting the insurance company, and so I wanted to ask the guys here a little bit about a time frame for filing a lawsuit. So if you've been injured, do you need to pretty much take action immediately, or what is the time frame that you have to be able to file a lawsuit?
Well, the law in every state gives a statute of limitations for any different type of cause of action, and that varies across the country depending on the state in which you're filing the lawsuit. And so those statutes of limitations are oftentimes rigid, and they bar you from further pursuing the claim in the future. And so in Alabama, the rule of thumb is 2 years. That's generally what you're going to have with negligence, fraud, any different type of tort for the most part. There are exceptions to that where there are 6-year statute of limitations, but I would say that 2 years is the number that ought to stick out in your mind to make sure that you're safe.
Okay, good to know.
You know, Tiffany, in resolving claims, one of the things that we face is getting people well. You really have to get people through their medical treatment before you can even begin to try to resolve their claims. Because you know, you're not doing your client a good service if you're pushing them through that process. You need to wait for them to get well, then you can deal with the insurance company on their behalf, knowing what it is that you're trying to get your client compensated for.
Sure.
So that's really important.
Because some injuries, I guess, don't show up immediately, right?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
We see neck injuries all the time that, you know, after our clients treat for 3 or 4 months, we find out they've got a herniated disc and end up in surgery. So it's not a process that you can rush. It's a mistake to do that.
Okay, we'll keep that.